Hi everyone, welcome back. I am gonna be using my blow dryer today. So I am still kind of on a mission of cleaning up some leftover paints, and I had some and I thought I wanted to do something springtime. So I'm going to do two canvases, a little bit different concept. I'm going to do turquoise in the top half, diagonal, and then I'm gonna do black on one and white on the other and see how the colors come out. I think I'm gonna do the smaller portion of white and black and really have a lot of it be turquoise up top. But I'm using some rose madder. I think that's azo yellow medium, some orange. I made this blue. So this palette that I have, it's light blue, so sky blue light, silver, orange, yellow, and the rose madder. And the rose madder will be dark, but I felt like this needed just one more pop of contrast. And so I didn't want to go with such a harsh blue like a phthalo blue. So what I did, I took phthalo blue and mixed it in with turquoise blue, and it made this really beautiful blue. And so I think that'll be a dark enough, it almost looks like it's a little bit lighter than Amsterdam's blue-green or greenish blue, bluish green. You know what I'm saying. So now it's gonna drive me crazy. I need to know what the color is called. Greenish blue. I always say green, blue, blue, green, greenish blue. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna go for this one. I have not used these paints in quite some time. I normally mix them up and I use them within like a few weeks to the month, but these have been sitting here for a while, so I don't know how this one's gonna come out. I'll see. They smell good. They're not growing anything, so I think they should be fine. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Let's paint. Okay, I normally tape off my areas, but I think for this one, I think I'll be okay. I'm just gonna start here. I'll like draw my line in with paint. So I think I'll do that and then come down on the other side. Ooh, okay, maybe a little bit too much. Maybe I did need to draw in to use my tape. People say, why do you use tape and then just take it off? So that I have my guide. Okay, that's enough paint. I'll save a little bit for touch-ups if I need it. So that's my top portion. I'll do my white down here on this bottom. I haven't done a blow dryer painting in actually quite some time. I've been stuck on pearl paints and swipes, which I love, but all right. I think this is good enough. I'm going to put the lids back on these containers, get them out of the way, and then I'll blow this out. All right, well, just looking at them now, I don't know which one I'm gonna like better, but I feel like I'm a little bit more drawn to the white with that turquoise green, but we'll see. So do I layer them? Yes, I think I am gonna layer them the same way. I do fear a little bit when I blow into this one that black is gonna blow up into those colors, but let's see, it might be really pretty. But I am gonna layer just a tiny bit above it. And I have to remind myself that I don't need so much paint. I have not done this in a while. All right, next up, maybe I'll go, gosh, I don't know. my light blue. And then, then I think my magenta. And I want to try to get some really pretty blows up into the turquoise part. Then I was trying to separate the orange from the blues as much as possible. I know that I do want a good amount of yellow though. And I think silver is going to tie the orange. I'm a little bit scared about the orange. Okay. Let's just see, right? And then my silver on top. And I feel like maybe this color combination, maybe I'll just take a little bit. Ooh, that was a lot of silver. Maybe, I almost spilled it. It had paint on the sides. This is why I move all my stuff normally to the back. I think what I'll do is just take, if I have any, a little bit from the table and just drizzle it on in there. Yes, 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 yes. Just the tiniest little bit of white can really change the colors and brighten them up. Okay, we've got some white back here. There we go. I am like a mess. I have it on my arms. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's give it a good torch. These colors are really pretty. Let's blow it out. I'm definitely going to have to work on this part. Dutch pours and blow dryer techniques, they are not easy. I mean, I feel like there really isn't an easy technique in fluid art. To try to get paint to do what you want it to do when it's very fluid can be very difficult. So this is how I edit a painting like this. Because I really love the black here. And I want that to be the same there. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this and just really get a good amount of that paint off, especially when it's white that you're pouring back down, because if you don't get the paint off, for the most part, the white will tint the white and you'll have like these swirls of color again. Okay, so that is pretty good. Let me grab my white paint. Okay, let's see if I can drizzle this without dropping it. Okay. I'm creating negative space where I want it. And then you can either blow. Let me see if I can blow. Oh, I got my hair in it. I got my hair in it. Okay. Let me see if I can blow here. Now I can come back in and kind of soften that line again. With this one, since it's such a skinny part up there, oops, I had a color on there. With this part, since it's so skinny, I'm just gonna like run my stick up through here. And it just blends right back in. Okay. This is very pretty. All right. I like them. I feel like I like the colors here. I like this blowout better. This one gave me a little bit of trouble. But this is still very pretty. And the colors down here are really pretty too. They're just different. They're a little bit different. And that's why I wanted to do one with the black side and one with the white side. But they definitely go together. This color combination, the orange, the magenta, that blue that I made, I love it. All right, let me give it a good torch. I'll show you what they look like. I love these. This one definitely reminds me of spring. This one, I'm not sure. It just has such a different vibe. But I'll take you in on the love the cells. I may have to do this color combination like on a square one. Oh, look at those colors. And then on the black, the opaque colors really pop there. My bottom on this one I'm not as happy with as the blowout, but that is all my blowout. Super fun. All right, let's see how they dry. All right, here they are. And I must say, I love this one. This one, not so much. Now, the section that I worked on down in the bottom, it actually turned out really nice. I think what I'm missing on this one is a little bit more of the silver and the color up there. You can see this puddle of really bright, well, it's not really a puddle anymore, but of bright color right there. When I blew, I missed blowing that section up into there. So that's what's got me a little bit off on that one. But this one is so pretty. And I like the concept of having the two different colors on the bottom and the same colors on the top. It adds a little bit of variation. But man, do I feel like I need some practice with my blow dryer, because it is all in how you blow them. Like this one, I blew it the right direction up and down. This one, I knew that I had messed it up immediately when I had to redo that bottom section. And that is all really just in the way that you blow the paints, honestly. So I think this was a super cool design. I may try this again with some different color combinations on the bottom and the top. Those inside colors, I'm going to have to do that again. I love that color combination. The silver, the magenta, the orange, the yellow. I love it. All right. Well, thank you for watching, everybody. Happy painting. Bye.